King Charles will bring 2 doctors in his royal entourage as he and Queen Camilla head to Australia and Samoa. Report. Hello guys, I'm Jennifer. Welcome to the new video of the royal family, who likes to watch these videos. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. King Charles will take 2 doctors along with him on his upcoming trip to Australia and Samoa with wife Queen Camilla. The King, 75, and Queen, 77, kick off their Oceania visit on Friday, October 18. The royal tour will wrap up on Saturday, October 26. Joining the royal entourage will be 2 doctors. The Times reported, as news emerged earlier this week, that the king will pause cancer treatments while abroad. The royal tour, which marks the first visit of King Charles' reign to a Commonwealth realm, will include a number of concessions to prevent him from being overworked, according to the Times, and the monarch will be monitored closely during the visit. A palace source speaking to the Times said that the decision to pause his cancer treatment, which will resume when he returns to the UK, followed doctors' advice. King Charles was diagnosed with cancer following a procedure to treat a benign enlarged prostate in January. On February 5, Buckingham Palace announced that the king would begin treatment for cancer, which he was diagnosed with following the procedure. The palace clarified that Charles' cancer is not prostate cancer, though it did not specify what type or stage of cancer the king had been diagnosed with. The king's announcement in February of his diagnosis came about 6 weeks ahead of Kate Middleton's own March 22 announcement that she, too, had been diagnosed with cancer. She announced in an emotional September 9 video message that she had completed chemotherapy, and on October 10 made a surprise return to royal engagements alongside husband Prince William. In April, Buckingham Palace announced that Charles was greatly encouraged by the news from his doctors that he could resume public-facing duties while his treatment continued. A palace spokesman said in the spring that it was too early to say how long the king's treatment would continue, but added that his doctors were sufficiently pleased with the progress made so far. The king officially resumed front-facing duty on April 30 by visiting the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Center and has had a jam-packed diary since. As he and Camilla prepare to undertake the 2-stop royal tour week, I'm sure that the medical team has been consulted and will look after the king and make sure that he doesn't overwork, as we know he has a propensity to do, historian and author Hugo Vickers told the Times. I'm sure he wouldn't be undertaking the trip unless he was fit enough to do it. Though the trip already includes a stop in 2 countries, a 3rd stop to New Zealand was planned, but then cut in light of the king's health. Speaking to the New Zealand women's rugby team during a reception at Buckingham Palace, Charles said, "I'm extremely sorry I can't come to New Zealand in later October. It's on doctor's orders. But I hope there will be another excuse to visit before too long. In the meantime, give my love to New Zealand." While in Australia, the itinerary has been designed with the king's health in mind, the Times reported. The king and queen will have a rest day, and there will be no evening engagements. While there, the king will meet with 2 pioneering medical experts in melanoma treatment, the palace said. The king, who has this year been receiving treatment for cancer, will meet Professor Georgina Long and Professor Richard Scolyer, both Australians of the Year, and will hear about the work they do to help those affected by melanoma, one of Australia's most common cancers, the palace outlined. Long and Scolyer are both professors at the University of Sydney and co-medical directors of the Melanoma Institute Australia, and won the award together for their work to save lives from skin cancer. Thank you very much for watching the video.